Hello and welcome all, Atlas here. Today we have an awesome special character to create in our character creation menu. Today I have a really exciting one to those who love Norse mythology. We have a famous powerful god to transition into the world of Skyrim, known as the High One, to the Father of Victory, also the Father of Slain, and to the King of Valhalla. I give you Odin. Now, as what Atlas usually does, I have been researching deep into the internet, as well as watching films and reading books. I've learned that there are different versions of Odin, especially in books, films, and even games. In Norse mythology, Odin was looked upon as the inspiration for hard-bitten warriors. Odin was also known as Woden or Wotan, and the chief god of mythology. He was the son of Bor and grandson of Bruri. Odin was admired and favoured by the Vikings and rose to the prominence in the 8th and 19th centuries. Sea riders and warriors were attracted by Odin's love for battle and as the father of the sling. In Valhalla, an immersive hall in the divine fortress of Asgard, the one-eyed god was said to preside over the glorious dead and have never lost a war or was defeated in battle. For our Skyrim character basis, we will be looking into Tiber Septim, also known as Talos. We will go through all the body modifications and features to try and nail this character. I'm really excited to see how our character will become in Skyrim, and I know it will be amazing.
Giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate, your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Fate governs all humankind, but I am the defier of death. I am not bound by these forces.
All threads are measured. Everything dies. Even ancient Ymir, whose fertile carcass gave birth to the 9 worlds.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarök begins?
We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall. Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far sight tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard!
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, and yet it was left open.
Honored guest, and this is how you repay me?
I saw you at the feast, Loki. Small wonder you disguised yourself after all you have done.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Suttungr, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Come, embrace your death!
Be thankful it was me who took your meat and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own!
We will see.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Suttungr and Gunnlóðr will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarök, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Well, I really enjoyed that story, and I hope everyone did too. And now we are on our favourite part of our menu, of our character creation menu. Before I start, I'll be much appreciated to get a like, subscribe and a comment. And I'd like to say again, a big thank you to all the new supporters that started supporting this channel. I am truly grateful and very happy that Atlas is very well doing good. And please spread the word about our awesome characters that we create into Skyrim. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. If you have any characters that we could happily create, then please leave a comment in the description. I would very much like to hear your thoughts on different types of characters we could create in our character creation menu. But anyway, enough chit chat. Let's go straight into the Atlas portal. Okay, and here we are. We are in our Skyrim creation menu. So okay, right. For our Odin appearance, I think it's quite obvious though that we're gonna obviously go for Nord. Alright, so let's just go all the way down to the Nord category. Now the reason why I've picked Nord, because it says here, according to the editing menu, it says citizens of Skyrim, they are all tall and fair-haired. People are strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. Now that sounds like a good type of Odin character to actually build on. So okay, so we're actually gonna go with this character. Okay. Right, so first of all, we keep it as it is, and we're gonna pay close attention to this. This is gonna be a highly detailed video. We're gonna make him look awesome. All right. So alright, let's change the appearance. Let's just see what we got. No. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for this one, because that looks clean and it looks nice, right? Plus, we can make him a bit more older, so we want his skin clean. Yep, keep that exactly as it is. Perfect. Right, complexion. Okay, just copy exactly as I do, or you could just make up your own if you wanted to, but I'm just saying. Like, you know, so, sorry about this, I'm just exploring the... Yeah, go for this one. No, we don't want any dirt colours. You could give him a bit of scars if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you though, but he's gonna look really, really cool. I tell you what, I am gonna give him a little bit of scar just on his nose there and bits of his lips. War paint, I say it's definitely a must for this character. Right, let's just see. Now what we could do is, if there's an option, it could actually have one paint on the one. Ah, perfect! Look at that. Okay, so all we need to do is we need to change the colour of the war paint. So we got white, red, and we're looking for quite a colour that'll stand out a bit. How about, yes, that's it. Perfect. Oh, he already looks good already, like, and we've only just done the first bit. This looks incredible. So, okay, right. Nose. I'm quite happy with his nose, to be honest, though. But however, we'll go into his nose height. So I want it slightly up, just like that. Perfect. Yep, perfect. It's not going to matter what the jaw's going to look like because we're going to give him a beard to actually cover that. So leave all that exactly as it is. But it's up to you, like, you know, either if you want to change it. Okay, cheekbone height. I'd say we bring it slightly up, I'd say. Just slightly up. Okay, yeah, keep that. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, right. Eyes. Okay, let's go into eye shape. If to be honest, though, he looks good as he is, but I'm just going to see what other options they have for him a minute. Okay, right. Let's just see. Yes, perfect. I'm going to go for the middle one here, because that looks great. Or maybe not. 1 second, a minute. Sorry about this. You can go for the middle one if you want to. But personally, I'm going to go with this one, because that looks great. Right, eye colour, right. We're going to need the one eye to go blind. Hopefully, I've done the right side. Ah, perfect. Look at that. Ah, brilliant. He already looks amazing. Okay. Let's go further down. Eye depth. I'd say, yeah, it's slightly... Let's have that in the middle. Okay, let's go down. See what else we got. Eyeshadow. Yeah, I guess we could give him a little bit of eyeshadow, I suppose. Eye tint. Nah, keep that as it is. Quite like that as it is. Eyebrows, perfect. Keep that, keep that, keep all that. Mouth. I'm quite happy with it as it is, to be honest, because he looks great. So okay. So we have mouth height. Mouth forward, that's perfect, perfect. The chin, it's not really going to matter because his beard's going to be in the way of it. Ah, right, hair. Now, this is going to be our main feature. Well, one of our main features anyway. So let's just see, like, what type of long hair do we have? Right, so I want a version where his hair is, yes. Or we can either go for this version where he has, like, a slight pattern in his hair, I mean. Or we can just go for this version where it's just slightly, you know, when it's normal. But personally, I'm going to go for this one because he looks great. Okay, facial hair. Now, this is where we are going to explore the beard thing, alright? Now, believe it or not, right, you can have your own beard without mods, but I am using a mod called the Beards of Power. If you're considering on downloading it, it's a really big must for editing characters. It is truly amazing to give that extra bit of detail, like. It is absolutely incredible. So, okay, right. So, as you can see, with this mod, with the Beards of Power mod, you can see, like, all the different types of mustaches, goatees, long beards, even a saddler. It's what I mean. You can even have, like, a raven on his shoulder. It's pretty cool, like, you know. Oh yeah, there's a chicken as well. Well, that's up to you what you go for. I'm just saying, like, you know, right. Personally, what I'm looking for is something quite stylish, but not too long. Like, to be honest, I could have gone for that, but to me, I feel like it's a little bit too long, but it's great. I love the style. Let's just see if there's another version, possibly another trim version like that. Maybe right there. I'm just going through all of it a minute just to see like what it gives out. Oh, I tell you what, yeah. Now I could get away with that. Perfect. Right, we'll go for that. Right, hair color. Right, we're gonna. To be honest, though, right, in the movies his hair is like white, but I'm just seeing him in what he would actually look like with all these different colors. So right there. So we're gonna go for a more of a grey. To be honest, though, we're gonna go for more this color. Now, he looks great. To be honest, right, I think he's pretty much done. Because to be honest though, he looks incredible right now. He looks something out of a movie right now. He looks great. So I guess we have it. This is our Odin character. Okay. Alright, let's go on to the spells, clothes, and obviously let's just see what this guy can do. Okay. And also as well, I'm also gonna introduce the Valhalla for this as well, because obviously it's not called, you know, Odin and the Great Hall of Valhalla, right? So luckily, I'm gonna introduce that into Skyrim. So this is gonna be amazing. So okay, here goes. So okay, we'll call our character Odin. Brilliant.
Stand still! I think you're bleeding!